Just a piece of heart. Both runners are using that Cane of Burna to get through the Ring of Anti-Fairies. And will WC the first runner to the second floor, heading for the Armos Knights battle. Fairly clean room there. Picks up pot, doesn't pick up the arrows. And just money, but our first crystal of the run. Luckily, Chloe does remember that they do need to pick up some arrows for this fight. And saving quitting from the back of Saha, let's see where Will opts to go next. Will going south toward Mini Moldrum Cave. Chloe going for the Floodgate check. It looks like there may have been a slight disruption, so welcome back to the chat. Chloe finds a heart container under the flooded chest. The Floodgate sunken treasure item. Will at Ice Rod Cave. Luckily, there's enough money here to get both runners up to that 500 for Zora. And Will's going to give her first look at the Zora area. Nothing on Zora Ledge, don't need to do any splash deletes today. And as for Big Fish himself, pay 500 rupees and you get 20! Chloe is going to go grab Hobo, with that Will chose to skip earlier. So we'll see what they pick up there. Meanwhile, Will looks like he's going to be going from Floodgate, possibly going all the way over to Agina's cave. Just a shield on Hobo today. Come on, Chloe, you can do it. Yeah! Had to find that right pixel to jump off that would get enough distance to line up with the transition. Will opting not to check the ledge item today. Just going directly for Agina's cave. Be interested to see where these runners choose to go next, because we're coming down to Aga and the mountain. And the mountain is 2 checks. So Aga's looking fairly likely today. But it looks like Will is going to opt to go to the mountain first. Unlock that spawn point for later. There are a few pixels that work for that fake photo. Chloe just had to find one of them. And Will escorting the old man through the cave, getting him to his house. This vanilla magic mirror location will give us just 20 bucks. He's giving us a little more change. We're almost to that pod money though, so that's great. Not even going to check what the item is, just going to go in because we'll save and quit regardless. And this piece part, this seed wants you to climb Castle Tower. Unfortunately, Chloe got run over by the boulders here on Death Mountain. Will Chloe go for that Agina check that's in logic, or will Chloe just choose to go for Castle Tower? And at 21:55, Will WC enters Castle Tower, looking to climb the tower and go to the pyramid. And Chloe is also going to go directly for Castle Tower. Which they'll learn at some point is a good decision, because there's nothing in Agina. So it's a good skip. Nice key dash through the door, and we're back in the light. No darkness anymore. Nice little clink call to get the guards to come visit. Careful, Will. Careful, Will. Slightly better RNG for Chloe, but unfortunately they still have to go into the middle to go get the key because there's no boomerang. Or hookshot. And entering the Aga 1 fight. Let's see how nice Aghanim is today. I personally feel like it'll be a 3 blue ball game. Unfortunately, we have a slight stream freeze from Will. We'll see if we can get that back up quickly. We're up to like 4. That's number 5. Alright, and down goes the wizard. Right, and on top of Castle Day, we have... Or on top of Pyramid, I should say. The Flippers! The Flippers don't get us anything quite yet. So our progress day is in the Palace of Darkness. Which, we need some money. Will running to the catfish check to see if find some money along the way. Let's see if Chloe remembers that they need some money to go to Palace of Darkness. They are just turning to the north to go to Catfish. And Will picks up enough money off bushes to get into Palace of Darkness after doing Catfish. The bonk freeze frame is still fantastic. Just some bombs, but... To think that the money difference between these two is literally the 5 rupees from Agina's cave, by the way. Will going for that hobo check. Chloe's looking for the money drops. Unfortunately, Chloe, you should know that your guards will not be dropping rupees for you as much. They might. There's what Chloe's looking for. Flippers were on the pyramid ledge. Just don't get hit. Either of you. You have exact change right now. Alright, and the first check of Palace Darkness is, of course, this shooter room in the basement. And it's a map, so we are bow locked. Luckily, we have a bow. And while our runners navigate, our tracker Kif has dropped a couple of links. Please follow the runners, Chloe_Power and Will WC. Unfortunately, unless the hammer's over here, we have to go back. Chloe has finished their death warp. We got a Hammer here in Palace of Darkness, along with Ether and Samaria. So full clearable, Palace of Darkness, and access to the rest of the world. And both runners heading toward Helma at roughly the same time. Nice turtles from, I'm going to guess, from both runners. And looks like Chloe is going to be the first one to the Helmets Arcane by just a little bit. And down goes Helmasaur for Chloe Prower. And for Will WC. And our prize here is a crystal and some little bit of cash. Worth noting, the point totals attached to the two teams are a little misleading. Oopsal Foxes, unfortunately, is looking for their first win. To Infinity Pgog has 3 points going this with a win last week in co-op AD week. Yeah, there's a little bit of freezing. I'm going to just say it's technology is not the most consistent sometimes, so we do what we can to deal with it. But networks are networks after all. We'll try and get the cropping fixed back up for Will. And we'll try and get this freeze taken care of. We have Pendant. That's Green Pendant Thieves Town. Chloe Prower's in. We'll see where Chloe goes next, opting to go for Death Warp. And Will's on the mountain, and he found a hook shot on South Dark World somewhere. Not a lot here in the first couple checks of Paradox. 5 more checks here in the top. Or actually the middle, but the top level of checks. That's our first stone bottle. Those are silvers. Chloe digging a lot of 24 digs for a heart piece. Will entering Spiral Cave. Just a heart container on Stumpy. And Will going back around for Tower of Hera. So 10 arrows. Blue mail was found, okay. So you'll want to mark blue mail for Will WC as well, and hookshot. Excellent finds, excellent finds. Big key for Pendant Hera is in the basement cage. And our second shield pickup, so there's one item left up here. And it's the cape. And next up is our good friend, the Wiggly Moldworm. And that lead, we'll see if Will decides to go to Spike Cave following this. And we're going to Spike Cave. Spike Cave for Will, and Tower of Hera for Chloe. Nothing in Spike Cave. There was nothing on the mountain except for that cape. And I guess silver's in a... I guess our first bottle was up here, so... Chloe trying to get that Harapot set up. And second try. Not a problem to Days Cloud saying good morning to me. It's two very good friends of mine. Why wouldn't I call it last minute? But for later, if people watch this on the YouTube when this goes up eventually, one of our moderators for the league, Days Cloud, is giving thanks. So, and we'll see if Will WC goes into the rest of Thieves Town here, because Chloe Prower did leave the back of Thieves. Chloe is going back up for Spike Cave. I mean, they know that the pendant is on Thieves. They know about 2 pendant Light Worlds, so it might just not matter to them if which ones are red. Hopefully we'll be able to get Will's connection back up. All right, we'll see where Chloe goes next. Hopefully we'll be able to see if Will's going into the back of Thieves. Which I will fully admit, checking his personal stream side, he and I think we're back. We're getting there. Thank you, Kif, for taking care of all this for us. All right, we got Will moving again. Probably going to try and get him synced up to Chloe Prower's time before we start Chloe off again. And as you can see, we went into the back of Thieves Town. I will fully admit I was keeping a little bit of a tab on both streams on the side, and nothing seemed to show up in Thieves Town. a small key in the middle of Skull Woods. And down goes Green Pennant Blind. Dropping for us Daisy. That is a nice rod. That's a little spooky for Chloe. It's especially spooky if the progression is not on Green Pendant. So far, not a lot here in the front of Skull Woods. And, oh, those are the mitts behind the cape. That could be very bad for Chloe Prower. Oh no! Will got cape glitched on coming out that door. Okay, let's see where we go with these mitts. Is this a blacksmith play for Chloe? There's not a lot over here other than thieves. Yep, this is a smith play. Could someone more knowledgeable about Cape Glitch explain what happened? Someone in chat.